Alright, well, welcome to Operation Morning Dust. The date is 21st of October 2004 and it's 7:20 in the morning. The weather is quite good. The QNH is 3002, scattered at 8000, few at 21,000. Wind is 3 knots at 010 and 11 knots at 010 at 6,600 and 22 knots at 350 at 26,000. The situation is that Syria have managed to get a hold of several Scud systems smuggled out of Iraq after the US invasion last year. Syria is now using these systems as leverage against its neighbors. 3 days ago, Turkey started a military operation against rebel forces in the border region between Syria and Turkey. And 2 days ago, Turkish forces crossed the border in pursuit of rebel forces into Syria. This prompted Syria to fire several warning shots, and that Turkey actually ignored. And the result of this was that Syria fired 6 Scud missiles at a Turkish military air force base in the southern region of Turkey. And this airfield acted as a command and control center for this operation. After this, Turkey tried to involve NATO by trying to declare Article 5, but NATO countries refused to get involved in what they consider to be a regional conflict. Turkey, United States and Israel had made a plan to make a limited strike to take out the Syrian Scud threat. And that involves a strike on the Scud site outside of Aleppo. And this will hopefully prevent any further escalations and destroy the Syrian leverage over its neighbors. So the goal of this operation is quite simple. It is to take out the Syrian Scud site, take out the command and control center. And let's move on to the flight weapons and our targets. Rattler flight, that is Farmer, Lucky, Daniel and Glutton for Punishment. That is 4 F-16s from Turkey. Their armament is 4 times CBU-87s, an ECM pod and 2 times AIM-9Ms. And your target is the Scud site. Then we have Hornet flight, that is 3 F-18s, that is Bear, Anyaka and Hard to Kidnap. Your armament is 2 times Mark 84s. I see it's 83, but it's a typo. I have dyslexia, so I'm forgiven.
Okay.
and 2 9M, 2 AIM-9Ms, and 2 times AIM-7s. You have the AIM-7s in case your escort is unable to help you. So
We do not have AIM-120s?
No.
Okay.
I did not let you have it. And your target is the command center. And there is Springfield flight, 2 times F-14, that is me and Ole. The armament is 2 times AIM-9Ms, 2 times AIM-7s and 2 times AIM-54Cs. And we are escort for Hornet and Rattler flight. Alright, you should take notes, by the way, in this briefing. It's quite a lot of info. It's hard to remember everything. But Rattler flight will take off from Incirlik, and you will fly to Hatay. That is your first waypoint. And your second waypoint is further down there. Do you see my mouse, by the way?
Yep.
Yeah. That is down here, roughly 12 miles away from the target, and waypoint number 3 is your target. And waypoint 4 is back at Hatay, and 5, I believe, is up in Incirlik. But 3 is your target area, by the way. And your execution, your rendezvous with Hornet flight at Hatay, that is waypoint 1. Waypoint 2 is 12 miles from target, and waypoint 3 is the target. You should fly low, less than 500 feet above ground level is recommended. I'll come back to why. And do not linger over the target area. I will also come back to that. And I recommend you have a speed of Mach 0.7 and you pop up from the target roughly 5 to 8 miles from the targets. Then moving on to Hornet flight. You will take off from the USS Stennis, that is down here. And you will fly up to Hatay, that is waypoint 1. And just as with Rattler flight, waypoint 2 is roughly 12 miles away from the target. And waypoint 3 is your target down here. It is the military base, but I'll come back to that. And execution, you will rendezvous with Rattler flight at Hatay, roughly waypoint 1. And waypoint 2 is 12 miles from target, and waypoint 3 is the target. And just like with Rattler flight, you will fly low, less than 500 feet above ground level. Do not linger over the target area, and a speed of Mach 0.7 is recommended. Pop up roughly 5 to 8 miles from the target. Again, these things are just my recommendations. I do not fly the Hornet or the F-16, so you can... Bear is the flight lead, and Farmer is the flight lead for Rattler flight, so these are just my recommendations. But you are free to make your own decisions on the actual execution.
Hornet copies.
Yeah. And this is the target area. This is for both Rattler and Hornet flight. Rattler flight, this is your target. This is the Scud site. You will pop up. There is a hill that goes right here, so you won't have a clear line of sight coming in from target. You need to pop up and dive down towards the target. There is a hillside right here, so you won't see the target is on the other side. That will be the big challenge, popping up and spot the target and drop your CBUs on target. And this is your attack direction, and this is north. And Hornet flight, this is the command center, that is your target. There are 3 buildings. There are 3 buildings that you attack one each, and drop both your Mark 84s. And again, you will also do a pop-up attack. So,
question.
Yeah.
Do you know the altitude of this hill?
Of the target, you mean?
No, of the hill, of the target and the hill.
I'm not sure about the hill. I believe it's like 1,600 feet, and the target is 11,000 feet.
11,000? No.
1,100, I mean, sorry.
1,100, yeah.
Okay.
My mistake.
Thanks.
Yeah. And there needs to be said that the enemy actually have some shore-ad systems around the base, but they are not active all the time. The positions are not manned all the time. So, but if you linger over the target, there's a danger that they will manage to man the shore-ad systems, and you will be fired at. That's why you need to be quick in this mission. It's maybe do 1 second attack run, and then you move back out. And this is Springfield flight plan. That is me and Ole. We will simply take off from the carrier, and we will fly a pattern between waypoint 1 and 2, and we will cover your guys' retreat. The Syrians will not like that we attack their Scud site, and they will most likely scramble fighters. So we will just fly at 32,000 feet between waypoint 1 and 2, and if things get shit hot over at the target area, we will head for waypoint 3 and intercept the enemy fighters while our friends retreat. Yeah, I put them in the wrong order here, but yeah, we will patrol between waypoint 1 and 2 at 32,000, Mach 0.8. Waypoint 3 is the target area, and we will not proceed to this area unless you guys encounter fighters. We will cover Hornet and Rattle flight's retreat and intercept Syrian fighters if necessary. And other information, TACAN USS Stennis is 10 X-ray, and ICLS at Stennis is also 10. Incirlik TACAN is 21 X-ray, and our common frequency is 302, and that's also the same frequency as our AWAC at 302. Emergency runway is Hatay, as you know, right here, if you need it. And the USS Stennis frequency is 127.5. Moving on to SAM threats, that is why you are recommended to fly low. There is an SA SA5 just north of Aleppo. And there is an SA10 just outside the map here. And in the nearby area there's a lot of this, there are SA6 and SA2s around here. And our target is roughly here. That is why it is important to fly low, and your flight path goes straight through this area right here. You might get spiked when you fly there, but you should be in the safe zone when you're going low.
Is there a recommended exfil route?
Yeah, that is the same way as you came in, I mean.
Okay, but turn north or south when we...
I recommend you turn south because you are further away from this SAM site at Abu al-Dahur.
Yeah.
Yeah. And other threats, by the way. MiG-29s and MiG-23s are stationed at Gyra. That is here. And most likely they will scramble fighters when their Scud sites gets bombed. They won't like it. So. And there are shore systems, as I said, at Al-Safira military base. If I go back to the map here. As I said, this is the military base, Al-Safira. And
So the SHORAD, so the SHORAD gets activated when they spot us or after the site is bombed.
Yeah, the thing is they are not permanently manned. So when they spot us, they will most likely scramble to get to the SHORAD systems. So you don't have much time over the target area before they start shooting at you.
Because what I'm thinking, because what you said,
And
it would be impossible to spot the targets if we stay at 500 feet. So we have to climb.
Yeah, you have to do a pop-up attack.
Yeah, no. What I mean is impossible to spot it before we get there. So I'm thinking when we get to Hatay, how far is Hatay from the target?
How far is that? I believe it's like 70 miles.
We have a pre-brief waypoint at the location, so that should do it.
Yeah,
the pop-up should be in.
Yeah.
Okay.
The second waypoint. Let's go back to the map here. So
what you're saying, the waypoint 3 is accurate for the target?
Yeah, that is straight bang on your target. For for Rattler flight, that is the Scud site, and for Hornet flight, that is the command center.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's
and waypoint 2 is roughly 12 miles away from the target. So at that point, you can just drop your bags and do whatever is necessary to try to pop up at time. I don't remember what time is recommended that you do pop up. I believe it's like 3 or 5 miles away from the target. Again, once you start climbing, you might get spiked by SA2s or SA6s, but I don't think they will be able to get a track on you and fire on you and hit until you are down at the ground again.
Closing canopy. Check. All right, let's start.
Good to go.
Break Hornet flight taking off.
Copy. You might have to wait a little bit on a Rattler flight. They don't responding. Er du klar til å taxe, eller?
Ja, jeg er klar.
Ja. Da taxer vi til Cat 1 og 2.
Ja, jeg bare følger på deg.
Springfield flight taxiing to Cat 1 and 2.
Hvorfor bruker vi F14A og ikke B?
Fordi A er for alfaer og B er for betaer.
Ok, ja, skjønner.
Alright. Springfield flight taking off from carrier. Let's go! Da går jeg inn left hand orbit på 3000 fot mens jeg venter på deg.
Rattler flight, Hornet flight, and trail 2.5 miles, ready to commence.
Proceed. You should be able to see us up high at your 2 or 3 o'clock, I think. We're conning.
Copy, looking out.
Springfield flight is at waypoint 1, setting course for waypoint 2. Da svinger vi litt mot den venstre her.
Hornet flight would pass the border into Syria from Turkey.
Copy. Godspeed.
Hornet flight, this is Rattler flight, please maintain, please combat spread. Copy that. We're gonna establish 1 mile spread for you guys now. Copy, thank you.
Leveling
you
out.
guys are quite slow, remark 0.65 Mach.
Looks like there's dirt at 4 o'clock.
SA6 har gått aktiv, ser jeg.
Hornet flight, SA6 spike.
This is Springfield flight, we have it as well. Strike package, is your distance from target?
Just that we're going to hit the A1 in 6 seconds.
Copy.
Rattler flight, S6 launch. Hornet flight passing waypoint 2, 500. Rattler flight, ETA 30 seconds to target point.
Copy. Oh, we've been dropping quite a lot of altitude. Let's climb a little bit.
Rattler flight has attack target, it's retreating.
Come again, flight.
Rattler flight has attack target, it's retreating.
Copy. Do you have a shack on target?
Yeah, we have visual shack on target.
Copy.
Hornet flight, finish our attack run. 2 out of 3 targets engaged and destroyed. EDA unsuccessful on last target. We have suffered single
I got dirt at
casualty.
10 o'clock.
3 wing is destroyed on munitions. RTB towards Stennis.
Copy that, regress.
Magic 1-1. Springfield 1-1. Request picture. Viking 2
1, Magic.
Yep, that's good at 11 o'clock. And males, 10 o'clock.
128 kilometers. Correction, 69 miles.
Say again, last station.
095, 67 miles.
Copy. Okay, we got a contact on your guys' rear. Springfield flight moving in to intercept. Ok, da følger du bare på meg.
Hornet flight about 10 nautical miles southeast of Hatay can support the evening.
Ja.
Bandit 2 ship, Bra, 095, 55 miles.
MiG-29's current heading is 267.
Yeah, this is Springfield flight. We have them on radar, 53 miles. Yep. Fence it.
Copy all. Hornet flight is daily contact, can support it needed.
Sure.
Jets and tanks.
Tanks are out of here.
Okay,
Friendlies,
they are quite
F-18,
low
1
at
o'clock, low,
5,000.
3 miles.
Så hadde vi 5000 ned på ram. 10.020.
Kan være nærmest er det, men han jeg ser han er på 5200.
Ja, nærmest for meg er 16.000 står det.
Ok, hvis 38 mil nå.
Det er 3 mil.
Ja, han bak. Ja, han bak jeg har. Ok. Springfield 1-1, Fox 3.
Rapid flight passing Hatay and waypoint for heading home.
Cranker mot høyre.
Like 2-1, turn heading 09.
Skyter du på han første?
27 miles. MiG-29, Angel 16. And another MiG-29, Angel 5.
Yeah, copy. We have I fired on them.
Hvor langt ut er de?
Du ser det på radaren. 25 miles. Har du skutt på han andre?
Ja, jeg får lov på han første av de.
Ok. Jeg fikk lokk på han andre. Han er skutt på i hvert fall. Går pitbull om 20 sekunder.
Oh, I'm showing nails 11 o'clock and dirt 2 o'clock and a
Han lokker meg.
10 o'clock and mud 1 o'clock.
Pitbull.
Okay. Fight's coming our way. I have dirt 5 o'clock. He's locked. Target 14 miles. That's a MiG-29.
Rapid flight magic.
I lost lock.
Fikk du splash
Fuck.
på første?
Uvisst.
Yep, rapid flight spike MiG-29 east.
I got lock. Got lock.
Copy.
Springfield 1-1 Fox 1.
Target 6 miles.
Det er å lokke.
That's a MiG-29. Oh, I got some dirt at 10 o'clock. 540 knots. The bandit
Springfield
is
1-1
down.
splash 1.
Splash. Bra skutt.
Det er en til der. Jeg har den. 8 miles. Springfield 1-1 Fox 1.
Fikk du begge?
Just shot on the second one. Come on, come on.
Flash.
Splash 1.
Bandit is going down.
Springfield 1-2 regress.
Springfield 1.
Set course for waypoint 1.
Nails, 5 o'clock.
Ok, vi har got en spike fra en MiG-23 klokka 6. This is Springfield 1. We got spike MiG-23 6 o'clock. I only have sidewinders left.
Nails, 6 o'clock.
Springfield 1-1 Magic. Got your pop-up group here, 52 miles, 276, correction. 096, 51 miles, and they're not hot on you, clear to egress.
Copy. Egressing.
Det høyt.
Ok, jeg gjør det. Magic 1, Magic 1-1, Springfield 1-1, bulked up on the bandits.
Wait, one.
Jeg kom nettopp bak på...
Springfield 1-1, Bandit on your 6, 283 for 38 miles. Angels 36, Hornet 1-1 Magic.
Copy that, stand by. Still.
Oh, we got nails.
Turning hot.
105, 51 miles, Angels 22, 2 shift, MiG 23.
Jeg går for han på venstre sida. Åh shit, det er 3 av dem.
104, 28 miles, Angels 35 diving for Springfield 1-2.
Det er en til venstre, 30...
Ja, jeg tar han til venstre, på venstre, du tar den 2 til høyre.
5x5 from all Hornet flight checked in by engaging bandits. Engaging bandit 102, 36 miles, Angels 22. Magic 1-1 orders. Springfield 1-2, 11 o'clock, 8 miles, high.
Magic 1-1, Springfield 1-1, bulked up on the bandit. What's the altitude?
Altitude 34, heading 157.
Yeah. Visual.
Target, 10
Springfield
miles.
1-2, bandits on your 6.
Springfield 1-2, I have lock on the bandits, too far out.
Bandit
lock.
103, 17 miles, Angels 22. Hornet 1-2, 11 o'clock for 60 miles.
Magic 1-1, I lost the bandits.
Magic, Springfield 1-1, bandit operator.
Copy.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
Hornet 1-2, turn 056, 8 miles. Bandit, bandit at 12.
We locked the buddy. We locked a friendly. Fight's coming our way. Spike on our nose, 12 o'clock. It's a friendly. Watch it, friendly. Watch it, friendly.
Splash.
There is a friendly 2-ship. Raw, 160, 10 miles, Angels 8.
Merge with Springfield 1-2.
Can do it.
Springfield 1-2, full time. Rest full.
Magic 1-1, walk it up.
All call signs, Magic, skies clear, clear frequency.
Copy.
Next time, try missing the boat. I think it's going to be much softer.
Springfield 1-1, clear off landing strip.
Briefen, eller?
Har alle landet på sine respektive plasser nå? Og det ble en go-around fra Springfield 1-2 der.
Did you guys see him run through the whole deck crew?
Da vet ikke jeg hva jeg skal gjøre da.
Ja, jeg så det. Jeg tror han nettopp drepte noen, jeg.
Jeg sitter og ser på fra den der... Hva er det han som heter, han der som LSO-en eller hva det er?
LSO-en, ja.
Ja, fy faen.
Jeg tror han nettopp drepte noen deck crew der, altså.
Han sa hvorfor ikke det er sånn her man tar en carry landing, eller hva, baby?
Fine and low, right? Behind the F-16s. We had a little bit of trouble, you know, in trail, but that's another thing.
Oh no.
Nå kommer han inn for å lande igjen. Da får vi se hvordan det går, da.
Ja, oi, han er så langt left at det er ikke mulig.
Jeg tror han mistet kroken sin nå, jeg.
Jepp. Hvis han lander da der...
Lost your tailhook, you don't have a tailhook anymore.
Åh.
Det er to-catchen
Alright, everyone is down. We lost Tomcat. Okay.